I'm on my way to Colorado Springs, Colorado. I'm going to a spiritual event in Colorado Springs, and it'll be really fun to be back on the road. So hang with me and I'll show you some of the sights along the way. Getting out of Denver is proving to be quite a challenge. Apparently a big accident on the interstate. So I took a huge detour, which is just eating up time, and I'm late. Isn't that just the way it always goes? I pulled off the highway, drove underneath the underpass, and there I was at the Doubletree Hotel, where the event was to occur. I love Colorado Springs because it sits at the base of the peaks. Overhead, you can see the snow-capped peaks, Pikes Peak, and many others. Spectacular. My first night, I spent at a rest area. There are going to be a lot of these in my future. My second night, I spent at the event. Not in a hotel like most people, but let's just say in a very special room. And then there were the taco trucks at night. Yum, yum. I always have two nights that are very special to me at a spiritual event. The first is the night it begins, with all the anticipation and the excitement. And the second is the night that it stops, that it ends, that it's over. A little spirituality goes a long ways with me. So then I drove up to Palmer Park, a park that overlooks the Front Range, Colorado Springs, and Pikes Peak. The views are to die for. But first, you have to get there. And when it comes to Palmer Park and looking at the peaks, it's a long, narrow, winding road that seems to take forever to wind its way to the top. But boy, oh boy, when you finally get there, it's worth every bit of the struggle to make the trip. It is just a spectacular place. A wonderful place to see the snow-capped peaks of Pikes Peak and the Front Range. Wow, that's all I can say. Wow, oh wow, oh wow. You pull off on a dirt road near the top of the route, and you wind down that thing for what seems to be an eternity, past all of the other cars from all the other people that had the bright idea to come out on a Sunday to see this spectacular view. And eventually you get there to this beautiful spot where you can see the peaks. Aren't they spectacular? And then it's over. It's time to go back down that same crazy, winding, narrow road back down to civilization in the city they call Colorado Springs. The city with so much history. Stealth camping in Colorado Springs is a matter of common sense. Stay out of the parks, stay out of the wealthy areas, keep a low profile. But the streets are wide, the weather is cool enough, no one's really looking for it. It's a great place to stealth camp. Well, this is Tim Painter for the Van Life. If you like what you see, please press like. Otherwise, our lifeblood is our followers, so please subscribe. And, well, we'll see you out there soon. Oh, and I forgot, most important of all, leave your comments below. I read every single one, and I really appreciate your thoughts. Okay, bye-bye.